Addition and subtraction with polynomials is really just an exercise in combining similar terms. If we want to simplify 2x squared minus 3x plus 10x minus 15, we see that the only terms that are similar are these two middle terms. So the best we can do on simplifying this is to write 2x squared plus a negative 3x plus 10x will be 7x minus 15. So that's how we simplify this expression right here by combining similar terms. In our next problem, we're going to do subtraction with two polynomials, and you'll see it really amounts to combining similar terms. So here I have this trinomial, and I want to subtract from it this trinomial. So what I'm going to do first is think of this as a negative 1 times each term in here, so I can remove all the parentheses and just have all my terms lined up. So I'm going to take an extra step here. This will be 5x squared minus 6x plus 1 minus 4x squared minus 7x plus 2 when I distribute this negative 1 times each term inside there. Now I can change the order and the grouping here if I want, but you know what's going to happen. Let's just add similar terms. 5x squared and negative 4x squared will be 1x squared. Negative 6x and negative 7x, when I add them, I'll have negative 13x. And positive 1 and positive 2, when I add those together, I'll end up with 3. So doing subtraction, I have an extra step here where I have to remove these parentheses. When I remove the parentheses, it changes the sign of each term inside the parentheses. That gives me this. From this point to this point, it's simply a matter of adding similar terms. Let's look at one more simplification problem. Let's just simplify this. I'll use my rule for order of operation and go into the innermost parentheses first. I want to remove them. I'll think of this as a negative 1 times each term inside. So I have 4x minus 5 times 3 minus x plus 4. And I replace these brackets with parentheses. Continuing to simplify, I have 4x minus 5 times 3 plus 4 is 7 minus x. Now I'll distribute the 5 and take the negative sign with it, thinking of this as addition of negative 5 times all this. So negative 5 times 7 will be negative 35, which I'll write as 4x minus 35. Negative 5 times negative x is positive 5x. I see I have two similar terms, 4x and 5x. That will give me 9x minus 35. So three different looking problems, each of which, though, really amounts to simply an exercise in combining similar terms.